arrangements already done for the case to be formally taken over by the investigative agency? Prakhar.
See, CBI will come in only after central government will allow it. For the process, in this procedure, state government, state government has requested for CBI to come in to the central government. Central government when allow CBI to come into the case, then CBI will come in, take over the case from SIT. Until then, SIT of Bhopal Police, which has been formed by Bhopal Commissioner, will be investigating the issues. Already, if we talk about 7-day remand of Samarth Singh, husband of Trisha Singh, has been with SIT, Bhopal Police SIT, which is investigating the issues. Yesterday evening, 2 hours questioning has also been done from Samarth Singh, which is a major development in this case. Also, if we talk about SIT team is also present in the Bhopal mortuary, where a second autopsy process is being conducted along with family. Videography will be done by SIT only. You can see there are very much security arrangements also near the mortuary of Bhopal AIIMS, because this needs to be carefully examined, because Supreme Court has also comes in with a suo motu in this case. Also stated in this suo motu, Supreme Court also states that this is a institutional fault, institutional biases has been put in by different agencies in this case, be it AIIMS Bhopal, be it Bhopal Police. This needs to be very carefully examined from now on, because Supreme Court will be hearing this suo motu petition from tomorrow. Also, High Court will be hearing a plea of Bhopal Police and Government of Madhya Pradesh to redemption of anticipatory bail of Giriwala Singh. So there are the next coming 2 to 3 days are very crucial in this whole case, in this whole probe, before CBI comes in. Yes,
absolutely. Thank you, Prakhar, for joining me on that. In fact, the Supreme Court has taken suo motu cognizance of case and the alleged discrepancies in the probe. The case titled Alleged Institutional Bias and Procedural Discrepancies in the Unnatural Deaths of Young Woman at Matrimonial Home is listed for 25th of May, that's tomorrow. Trisha's uncle and cousin have spoken on that. Let's listen in.
देखिए, आम आदमी उम्मीद रख सकता है, अब क्योंकि माननीय सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने इसमें स्वतः संज्ञान लिया है, तो इसके लिए एक आम जो नागरिक है इस देश का, उसका सुप्रीम जुडिशरी के ऊपर बहुत ज़्यादा बड़ा भरोसा है। उतना ही बड़ा भरोसा हमें भी है कि निश्चित ही ये न्याय मिलेगा। इसके लिए ये स्वतः संज्ञान लिया गया है माननीय सुप्रीम कोर्ट का।
सर, ये जो सुओ मोटो एक्शन जो लिया है, ये एक आम आदमी का जो है न्याय व्यवस्था पर विश्वास बनाए रखने के लिए एक बहुत ज़रूरी कदम था, जो सुप्रीम कोर्ट का हम आभार प्रकट करते हैं कि उन्होंने इस कदम को उठाया। सेकंड पोस्टमार्टम के लिए जितना संघर्ष करना पड़ा और जिस तरीके से पूरे सिस्टम, पुलिस और जो है लोकल लेवल पर जो न्याय व्यवस्था ने जिस तरीके से फैसले जो लिए हैं और जो सेकंड पोस्टमार्टम डिनाई किया, ये संवेदनशील रहा। देर से उस चीज़ को किया जा रहा है, इसके क्या परिणाम होंगे ये क्या पाना मुश्किल है, मगर अब सबसे बड़ी बात यह है कि सेकंड पोस्ट पीएम के बाद जो है कम से कम परिवार उसके अंतिम संस्कार की को संपन्न करने के लिए अभी इस समय बहुत भावुक है। जी सर, अभी बस उसके ये लोग अपनी जो भी इनको मेडिकल लीगल प्रोसेस जो करनी है, उसके बाद फौरन हमारी कोशिश होगी कि उसको जल्द से जल्द अंतिम संस्कार की उसकी व्यवस्था करें।
All right, Prakhar, I want to come back to you on this. The government has invoked public purpose defense as reasons for taking up this case and handing it over to the CBI. The Supreme Court has also taken suo motu cognizance. It's listed for tomorrow. Who is going to be representing Trisha's case? Prakhar. Prakhar, when the court is hearing, when the Supreme Court is hearing Twisha's case tomorrow, who are there from the side of the prosecution and defense representing the case?
Yeah, so tomorrow Supreme Court will be hearing this sumo motu cognizance in this case. If we talk about the family is very hopeful after this sumo motu cognizance by the Supreme Court. We were just talking to the father of Twisha Sharma, Mr. Navnidhi Sharma. He, according to him, this cognizance is a very big turning point in this whole probe. If we talk about, you can also see there is some kind of hope in the visuals. You can see there is in front of me Navnidhi Sharma is there. You can see on his face, or you can see on other members' face also. There is some kind of hope after this news comes in that Supreme Court has taken sumo motu cognizance. The Chief Justice of India, Justice Suryakant himself, will be hearing this case. So there is some kind of hope. Family is saying this is a big victory for the family, because from day one the family is demanding. What family is demanding is the second autopsy, which on Friday High Court gave order of. The major thing apart from autopsy was family was alleging the investigating agencies, SIT, police, AIIMS Bhopal, forensics of being influenced by Giribala Singh. The Supreme Court has titled this sumo motu cognizance as institutional biases. The allegations of this family has been taken into by Supreme Court Chief Justice himself. So this is a kind of hope this family needs to get. So they have got this now. Their next move is very crucial in this case. As we talk about the next move, the family, after the second autopsy report comes in, family will be now moving forward for last rites of Twisha Sharma, as this is about more than 12 days when the body is inside mortuary. AIIMS forensics continuously, they have reminded the police also that body is decomposing day by day, because the facilities in the AIIMS Bhopal does not allow to preserve body for more than 5 or 6 days, and this is almost for 13 or 14 days. Now the last rite process has to be done at the earliest, and the family is also thinking on this line only, as I have talked with
Prakhar, thank you for joining us.